guys, so it's now Monday the 7th of January, and yeah, I had a super successful weekend and last week, but this morning I've woken up with an entirely different energy, yeah, and really kind of just different feeling, vibe. So I woke up this morning. I actually woke up about 8:50, about 10 to 9, and I managed to kind of get up, go to the toilet, and crawled back into bed. And I actually didn't leave bed until 11 o'clock. I just like managed to kind of scrape my way downstairs, make a cup of tea and make some breakfast, and then like come back upstairs and eat breakfast and stuff. I've got a stinking headache. My glands are up in my throat a bit. I feel just really defeated today, just utterly like, I woke up and thought, oh, I'm not going to do the vlogs. I'm just not going to, nobody's going to be interested. Nobody cares about like people with ME and people that are trying to recover, and just really kind of negative self-talk and feeling really low, and like nobody cares. Obviously the family cares, but like nobody cares about stuff like ME and recovery. And I've got some super friends and I know they do, but just feeling really depressed about the whole situation with having ME. I get like this sometimes. It's not the pretty side of me at all, but it is real. And so yeah, I've got a tummy ache. I don't know whether I did too much at the weekend. I probably did, which is why I'd already planned Monday to today to be a rest day, although it's even more of a rest day than I'd anticipated. I'd anticipated to be like pottering around and, you know, doing some meditation and some journaling, and, you know, I might get to that later. But yeah, I'm just, actually I've gone to, no, it's a bed day. I need to be in bed, and that's kind of where I'm going to be today, I think, mainly. Might get up later. I'll see how I feel. I've taken some painkillers now because the headache has got really quite bad, and I'm starting to lose sight in my right eye, which is a sign of a migraine, but I don't like taking sumatriptan, and it makes me feel really spacey. And also I get so many headaches. I know they say, oh yeah, you should take sumatriptan at the first sign of a migraine, but not all of my headaches sometimes hint, and I get a lot of headaches. I have like at least a level of a headache almost every single day. I can't take sumatriptan every day. That would be ridiculous. And they have talked about doing anti-epileptics, but they have really bad side effects, and I am the worst side effect girl. I kind of knew how to cope with it and keep the fibro under control as much as possible, and exercise for me was like one of the really big ones. And from the fibro side, it really still helps, being really super fit, and it actually turns the pain off. After, I used to find, and I still do, that like if I'm in pain and it's fibro pain, I will lose the pain about 1.5 miles in, maybe 2 miles on like a bad day, and I become like a healthy person from that side. So it used to be really good that I could just go out for this run and it would last for a few hours afterwards as well, and I'd be really good, and I'd walk around as a normal person, and then it stopped, because although it does work and it does kick out some of the stuff, I only obviously have my 4 hours of high energy, and if I exceed that, obviously I'm going to get a bit of reaction. And yesterday, and the trouble is, to build, you have to push yourself out of your comfort levels slightly, because like whenever you do anything, and when you've got ME, you can only do that in such a tiny boost. And like yesterday, they said 10k. I thought, well, I did 10k on Tuesday, and I did it in 2 lots of 5k, and I coped, and it was fine. So yeah, 10k on Sunday as a training run for next Saturday night's like 10 miler. And then I went, oh, okay, and I thought, well, no, it's a trail run, it's going to be 7 miles. Oh, I'll cope with 7 miles. Turned out to be 8, like 0.16. And I'm rambling again, and I'm sorry because I'm having a very shitty day right now. But this is part and parcel of the days. And if you have ME, or if you're new to ME, you have to know that these are shitty days. This is a moment of suffering, and it will pass. There are better days. Like yesterday was a better day, and I'm sure tomorrow or later on it will be better again, and I will feel less awful. So yeah, I think this is what kind of where I'm going to stay for the foreseeable future for today. And I've still got my book, which I keep getting distracted from by like Facebook and Instagram because my brain isn't working. Yeah, this is happy start of the first like full working week for me. Bit nervous, just that little anxiety voice in my head saying anxious, anxious, anxious. So yeah, it's going to be a good week once I can get over this particular little hump and not, I know my eyes feel like that. I look a bit out here as well. And yeah, so I'm going to read a book and stay in bed and mope and feel better afterwards, I think. Try and make the painkillers go away, make the pain go away. Yeah, but I don't know. I might even get, you never know, I might get around to some meditation later. But although that was an aim, I'm not sure I'm going to get it today. It's just, you know, I don't think I'm going to be up to being able to meditate. But see you possibly later, possibly tomorrow. Okay, guys. Bye.